right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Tom Seaver will be our focus, and for good reason. He's coming into this month on an incredible hot streak. As you can see his numbers over the last 30 days there on your screen.
Yeah, those numbers are impressive. This guy has without a doubt been one of the most impressive players in the minor leagues lately. And he's been a little bit under the radar in terms of his status as a prospect. But I'll tell you right now, if he keeps playing the way he's been playing, he's going to go from a suspect to a prospect in a heartbeat. And for me, it's always fun to watch a player who's not a top prospect sort of emerge into the spotlight. So hopefully, he'll keep this up and do exactly that. And after the month that he just had, I'm sure many people, including the brass of this organization, will be keeping a lot closer eye on him, that's for sure.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Binghamton Mets and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Danny Falvey will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Up for New Hampshire, right fielder, Danny Falvey.
And he goes after a fastball but pops it up back behind second base. Gonzalez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
And right below the label, this is just going to turn into an easy soft liner.
Jim Avila will now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Sergio Marquez will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Dude.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this lineup. On the corners all.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Binghamton leads it 2-0. Jason Clay will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Samuels has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Andre Escobar will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss.
High 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Tony Warner will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Samuels will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full, and Binghamton is out in front 2-0. Ira Waller will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball 4.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. and that's a step in the right direction.
William Sasaki will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game? Changeup for a called strike. Gets under the fastball there and pops this one up. This is just beyond the infield on the right side. Gonzalez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. He'll be feeling that one all night long.
Buford Morgan will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. Late with the fastball, it's 1-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Danny Falvey will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Jim Avila will stand in. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Sergio Marquez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Center fielder, Sergio Marquez.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Jason Clay will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Pitch to look for, because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
And there's out number 2. Andre Escobar will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Binghamton leads it 2-0. Tony Warner will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Tony Warner.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ira Waller will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. That is, they draw even at 2-2. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
William Sasaki will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. One there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And
he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete, and Binghamton is out in front, 4-0. Danny Falvey will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Jim Avila will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with no but pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. And this is lined hard into left field, and that'll be back-to-back singles here to kick off the inning. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Sergio Marquez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a
ball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
The second for 1. Jason Clay will come forward now with a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities,
another 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down.
To second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now really no shot at 2 on a high chopper like that one. They do wind up getting the force at second, but that runner from patient here, he's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. Binghamton leads it 4-1. Tony Warner will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's into third there with the leadoff triple, as the third baseman's going to come over now and discuss how they want to play things with the runner on third. And this is going to set up an interesting... Whoa. They were looking for the hidden ball trick there, and I'll tell you what, it just about worked. Ira Waller will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. William Sasaki will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Buford Morgan will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ball called for strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Danny Falvey will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And there you get a look at his pitch count. You can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
Jim Avila will get his shot now with 2 on and
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here.
That's another great at-bat. I think that's like their 3rd or 4th great at-bat of the inning. This one's going to result in 2 runs coming in to score on the double, and they're really starting to...
Now, seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 11-4.